Hey guys, ILene Vick here for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick, and this is a walkthrough of my coloring book, Extreme Tigers Jubilee, 50 images, and these images are extreme from the standpoint of either being close-up or being very expressive. I love putting this book together. Check out this cover. This one was colored by Maggie Russell, one of the members of my group, Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick on Facebook. And this book is part of my Jubilee series. All my coloring books have the name Jubilee in them. So I do various topics. I've got probably about 55 books out now. You can check on Amazon. This one's interesting, the Strange Things Jubilee. I'm actually coloring through this from beginning to end. There is a video on this book in here on YouTube, but these are really just funny, interesting images. My group really loved this one. So yeah. I have never colored through completely one of my books, but I think this one's going to be the exception. So I'm slowly working my way through. Anyway, let's see. Yeah. These are pretty funny ones. Okay, let's get back to the topic at hand. So my flip through, again, Extreme Tigers Jubilee, 50 images, all grayscale. I accidentally listed that there was line art, but there's not. It's all grayscale. And as I mentioned earlier, I have a Facebook group called Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick, and I broadcast every night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, live. So come in, say hello. I always give away a freebie from my book, so we'll do that coloring as a duet. So we have fun with it. All right, also in my group, I have an album with individual pages if you're interested, 2 for $2. 1 for $1.49. Just go into albums, you'll find it. And regarding this book, obviously you may not share any images that are uncolored, but once you're done with them, if you want to sell them or share them, have at it. I want you to have fun with the book. And here's a partial list of other books that I've done. It is growing. Yeehaw! Okay, let's get going. So you can see the tone of the book already on the first page, first image. Beautiful, beautiful images of tigers. Absolutely magnificent. Now, if you're a Tiger fan, not to be confused with baseball. I mean, look at these images. Aren't they gorgeous? Zoom in. Zoom in. Isn't that beautiful? Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. There we go. Camera's being a little bulky, sorry. It bulks every once in a while. Check it out. I love these reflection pictures. I think there's about 3 in the book. Now, even if you aren't a tiger fan, this book may change your mind on it because of how gorgeous the images are. Maggie had a really fun time coloring this image. I love it. I love the folds in the nose here. And she did a good job for this cover. All right, here's another reflection image. Love this one. Now, as I've told you, when I'm doing my books, there isn't an image in any of my books that I wouldn't color myself. Look at that. See, that's this one here. Isn't that gorgeous? I particularly like the images that have the trees around them because that'll give you a nice contrast. Gives you some greenery at the bottom here. Oop, yeah, that's it. Isn't that beautiful? I'm very picky about the images that I put in my books. I don't just throw images in there. Again, here's a nice one because it's got a tongue in it. It'll give you contrast with the orange and the black. Just beautiful, magnificent animals. Here's another reflection picture. Like I said, I think there's about 3 of them in there. How can you not be in love with this book if you are a tiger aficionado? And if you are not a tiger aficionado, maybe this book would turn you into one, right? This one would be beautiful to do. We've got the face and then the body's in the background, blurred. Now, if you're a cat owner, you know that this is a pretty serious fight because the ears are down. I definitely would not want to be in the middle of this one. Beautiful, beautiful images. Zoom in. Zoom in. Check out the teeth. Zoom out. Zoom out. I'm really anxious to see your feedback on this, guys. Drop me a comment and tell me how you like it. And boy, you can really see the shape of the head here. Now, this is a really nice action picture. I not want to be on the receiving end. I don't know how the photographer got this one since the animal is running towards him. Ooh. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. Tilt my camera just a little bit here. I love the action pictures with water being splashed. Okay, now they're close up. Another tongue. Lots of color contrast. Now, what I would do is, if you're not sure how to color your tiger, go to Google and Google some pictures, take a look at it to give you guidance. Here we've got a couple tigers. Hopefully they're just playing. So the heads here are the one, and then of course the one on top. Check out this one. So we've got the profile of this tiger, and then here's the nose up here, the mouth, and then the tongue. This would be drop dead gorgeous to color. Another front view. Yeah, different one. Beautiful tiger couple here. Look at the size of these paws. Huge. I think all these pictures in this book are magnificent. Here we've got a watercolor. Now on some of these pages I put black on either side. Couple of tigers scrapping in the yard. Now on something like this, you could just color the tigers and leave the background gray. That would be gorgeous. Nice picture here. fur flattened by the water dripping down. Again, I like action pictures. So guys, take a second, since this will be on YouTube, and drop me a comment and tell me what you think. Zoom in. Yeah, we definitely have a battle going on here. Zoom out. And look at this one. I love this picture. Zoom in. Zoom in. Isn't that gorgeous? Zoom out. One tiger licking the other. Here's a magnificent picture of two on a mountaintop. Here's the tiger couple, I'm assuming. I'm assuming this is the male because it's a little bit bigger, female, on top. And again, look at the size of the paws. Huge. Now this one, I thought it was pretty cool. The water's being thrown around. And this would be magnificent colored as well. Couple of tigers here. Logs, wood. That'll give you nice contrast. And then, of course, the snow. Couple of tigers in the water. Here is a beautiful close-up. Almost done, guys. And then here's a nice contrast against white. Either way, against white or black, they look magnificent. And then we've got a nice watercolor. This is one of those splash art things. Okay. Here's the end. Guys, thank you so much for your purchase in advance. And then there's a couple of blank pages here. You can test out your coloring media. All right, zoom in. So let's take a look at some of these images real quick. Zoom in. Isn't that beautiful? I hope this is whetting your appetite. There's the one with the reflection. Here's our one running. And then, of course, the front face here. And then this is the opening picture in the book. Zoom out. Zoom out. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. Again, Extreme Tigers Jubilee. I am the author. Cover by Maggie Russell. 50 images in my book. And by the way, all my books have at least 50 images in them. I'm pretty generous with that. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. I hope you got something beneficial out of it. And till next time then. Take care. Bye.